Contractors waste 5 to approximately 15 hours a week on paperwork or repetitive tasks they don't need to do. So I'm about to give you 10 ChatGPT prompts that eliminate that. You can copy and paste it and be done with it. Or what I suggest is that you can edit them a little bit to more fit your business. So we're not going to waste any more time and we're going to get right into it. All right, so here are the 10 ChatGPT prompts that you need right now. Every single prompt is free and it works. All right, so we're going to go right over here to ChatGPT and we're going to say, all right, so I am a, let's say, HVAC contractor. Let's write a professional estimate for, let's go client, which is, we'll say Greg, service, full restoration, and then the scope. You can do a brief description. We'll just do, whatever, brief description, and then your price. All right, so we're also gonna write, let's make it clear, detailed, and include payment terms. All right, so that should be pretty straightforward. Let's see what ChatGPT comes out with. Yeah, so that's pretty good. You know, how long would that have taken you to do? Otherwise, that took, what, about 30 seconds? So if you were here to sit and type that all out, or even if you had somewhat of a template, now you already have it here. Your brain doesn't have to get started from scratch. You get a little momentum here. So like I said, I would consider editing it a little bit so that way it would match what your business is. So that's the first one. All right, so pretty good, right? So we're going to go to the second prompt that saves a lot of time for me specifically and a lot of contractors I know. So, all right, we're going to say, let's write a follow-up email to a client who requested an estimate 3 days ago but has not responded. And we're going to say your tone is friendly but still professional. And we're going to give you the overall goal, which is to get them to respond without being pushy. All right, so we're going to go right ahead on that one. And quick follow-up right here. Hi, Greg. I just want to show you following up okay, sorry. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. Hi, Greg. Just wanted to follow up regarding the estimate I sent over a few days ago and see if you had a chance to review it. If you had any questions or would like to go over the details together, I'd be more than happy to help. I want to make sure everything is clear and aligned with what you're looking forward to accomplish. No rush at all. Just let me know when a good time is to connect or if there's anything I can clarify for you. Thanks again for this opportunity and I look forward from hearing you. So, and then you can, fill in your name and company within that prompt, and you can get a little more elaborate with that prompt as well. But that's just, see, GPT will also make it shorter, warmer. It'll give you some suggestions on what you want to do. Typically that works really well. And this is the third prompt I'm going to go over with you. I'm making this short. I'm only going to do these 3 prompts, and I'll give all the other 10 prompts. They're a little better than these ones, but I just want to give you a quick little bit of value to help you guys right here and right now. So it's going to be a quick video. But all right, here we'll go with prompt number 3. And let's see, we'll go with, all right, let's do a bad review prompt. So that way you don't bring your emotions into it. So if you get, there's always going to be that person, no matter how great of a job you did, is going to leave you a bad review and you're going to want to fire back. But ultimately that's going to hurt you, right? So this is what we'll go with for this one. We're going to do, all right, so let's say I am a plumber. We'll go plumber this time, who received this review. And I have a negative review that I'm going to come over here to this Google Doc, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in there. And this is going to be where all the other prompts are that I have. We're going to copy that. We're going to come over here, and we're going to paste it right here. We're going to shift enter. And now we're going to say, write a professional public response that acknowledges their concerns, explains our side professionally, and offers to make it right without being emotional and defensive. Keep it under 75 words. Alright, so we're going to check that one out. And right away, it comes up and says, thank you for your time to share your feedback. We're so sorry to hear your experience didn't meet expectations. Delays and communication issues are not the standard we aim for, and we understand how frustrating that can be. Some circumstances did impact the timeline, but we take responsibility for not communicating more clearly. We welcome the opportunity to speak with you directly and see how we can make this right. So, instead of you reading that and getting angry and all pissed off and then firing out something that's going to stay on the internet for most likely forever, maybe not, but for the most part, it's probably going to be there. Someone's going to be able to find it, take a screenshot. It's going to be somewhere. So now that just takes your emotions right out of it. You can have AI just come back right with this, or you can, do something different and be like, all right, let's do something a little more witty, but not take the blame. Something that's a little more witty, but us, the company, not taking the blame. Some factors are scheduling, we're out of control. We always aim to deliver quality workmanship and fair value. We appreciate your comments regarding the work itself and are open to a direct conversation. If you'd like to discuss this experience further, we're always refining our process to better serve our clients. So, you can always redo these prompts and make them a little better. Now, that's all I'm going to give you in this video. I don't want to take forever. I could easily go through all of them, but there's no need, and I'm just going to give you all 10 prompts that are going to help you. So I'll list through them really quick, so 4, I'll have it's, a social media prompt, a post about a recent job, and then I have an email newsletter, which is number 5, and then let me go over here. Number 6 is, here we go, proposal for a commercial client, and prompt 7, a job posting to hire an employee. And prompt 8 is a FAQ section for a contractor website. And prompt number 9 is a thank you email after a job completion. And prompt 10, an SMS follow-up sequence. Those are all the 10 prompts right here. So, like I said, copy them all, use them today, and then comment down below which one was your favorite, or if you saved them all, tell me what you're going to use first. And I'll reply with some advanced tips for that specific prompt, and I have another way that can help you much more. So if you want to find other prompts or another way to automate this stuff, check over on this video over here, and you'll find some more helpful information.